The market is inherently volatile. A sudden recession can dry up spending, or a rapid shift in trends can render a product obsolete overnight. Public pressure can also mount without warning. Activist groups and external stakeholders can launch highly visible campaigns, immediately forcing a company onto the defensive. Management cannot stop an economic downturn or predict every social movement, but they can survive them, provided they maintain an absolute grip on the factors they can control. These controllable elements are known as internal factors. They represent the operational areas where a company's leadership has direct, unquestioned authority. Think of them as four main levers on a dashboard: corporate culture, staffing, finance, and technology. Management constantly adjusts these sliders. Calibrating them correctly is how a business achieves its specific goals, whether that means surviving a tough first year, maximizing profits, or fulfilling corporate social responsibility targets. Ignoring a single element or pulling a lever in the wrong direction can cause the entire organization to collapse from the inside out. The first lever is corporate culture. It is often defined simply as the way things are done around here, the shared set of values, beliefs, and norms that originate from leadership and spread through the ranks. Culture dictates the day-to-day working environment. A firm might cultivate a relaxed, informal atmosphere, encouraging staff to dress casually and prioritize innovation over hierarchy. Conversely, an organization might build its identity entirely around strict ethical standards, demanding rigorous fair trade practices and environmental activism from every employee. When leadership fosters a positive culture, employees feel a strong sense of identity and loyalty, reducing staff turnover. But if a culture is poorly managed or overly rigid, it stifles individuality and drives talented workers away. The second lever is staffing. Human resources act as both the brains and the muscle of the operation, divided into two distinct groups: managers and employees. Managers wield significant authority. They make the critical operational decisions, dictate hiring and firing, and allocate departmental budgets. Employees execute those decisions. They are the public face of the business, interacting directly with customers, meaning their personal motivation directly correlates to the company's productivity. Failing to manage this workforce has immediate consequences. Unmotivated staff leads to high absenteeism, and unresolved disputes can quickly escalate into active resistance and strikes. People are the most volatile internal factor. Badly performing employees result in inferior products, poor service, and a permanently damaged reputation. The third lever is finance. Capital is the essential fuel required to execute any strategy, upgrade systems, or grow the company. Management has to source this funding proactively. They might pull from internal profits, secure commercial bank loans, or apply for government grants. This chart shows how a lack of available capital creates a hard limit on what an organization can achieve. If a business cannot break through this ceiling, it simply cannot afford to hire the necessary staff or launch new marketing campaigns, regardless of market demand. Without mastering finance, a company's best strategies and highest ambitions remain permanently grounded. The final lever is technology. This covers the hardware in the office, specialist software, custom apps, and the management of social media channels. Technology is an arms race. Businesses that fail to continually upgrade their systems quickly find themselves operating with obsolete, inefficient tools. Upgrading delivers tangible competitive advantages. Adopting video conferencing reduces travel costs, and leveraging modern social media platforms allows a business to instantly engage its customer base. Customer expectations are relentless. If a business refuses to pull the technology lever, rivals will gladly use superior tech to erode their market share. These four levers form an interlocking system, where adjusting one impacts the others. If the finance budget is cut, the company can't afford to upgrade technology. Forcing employees to work with outdated systems frustrates staff, destroying a positive corporate culture. A business's final objectives, whether market survival, profit maximization, or rapid growth, are simply the destination. These internal factors are the engine that actually gets you there. To navigate a chaotic, unpredictable market, management's ultimate responsibility is to maintain absolute harmony and control over its culture, people, money, and technology.